रे तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं। हमरे उलझन सुलझाओ भगवन, तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं। तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं। तुमने हमका हो संभाले, तूने हमरे रखवाले। तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं। तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं। चंदा में तुम ही तो भरे हो चांदनी, सूरज में उजाला तुम ही से। ये गगन है मगन, तुम ही तो दिए हो सितारे। भगवन ये जीवन तुम ही ना सवारोगे तो क्या कोई सवारे। ओ पालनहारे निर्गुण ओ नारे, तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं। तुमरे बिन हमरा कौन नहीं। मैं तो आरती उतारो राधे श्याम की रे। मैं तो आरती उतारो राधे श्याम की रे। राधे श्याम की रे मूर्ति धाम की रे। राधे श्याम की रे मूर्ति धाम की रे। मैं तो आरती उतारो राधे श्याम की रे। हृदय के कपाट खोल, भक्ति के गले डोल। मधुर नाम बोल बोल, मधुर नाम बोल बोल। युगल चरण प्यारे राधे श्याम की रे। ओ मैं तो आरती उतारो राधे श्याम की रे। मैं तो आरती उतारो राधे श्याम की रे। Set first. Gopal, you're consent. Listen. Jai, Jai.
Sound.
Gopal, go down like the rest of the character. You can go to night. Go one step up. Yeah.
तुम कहाँ छुपे भगवान, करो मत देरी। तुम्हारो द्वार का नाथ, नाथ शरण तेरी। द्वार का नाथ शरण तेरी। दुख हरो द्वार का नाथ शरण तेरी। दुख हरो द्वार का नाथ शरण मैं तेरी। द्वार का नाथ शरण तेरी। यही सुना है दीन बंधु तुम, सबका दुख हर लेते। जो निराश है ऊंची जोनी आश से भर देते। अगर सुदाम होता मैं तो दौड़ द्वार का आता। आंसुओं से जो कर मैं मन की आग बुझाता। तुम बनो नहीं अनजान, सुनो भगवान करो मत देरी। तुम्हारो द्वार का नाथ शरण तेरी। दुख हरो द्वार का नाथ शरण तेरी। जो भी शर्म तुम्हारी आता, उसको धीर बनाते। नहीं डूबने देते दाता, नहीं अपार लगाते। तुम न सुनोगे तो किस तो मैं अपनी व्यथा सुनाऊं। द्वार तुम्हारा छोड़ के भगवन और कहाँ मैं जाऊं। प्रभु कब से रहा पुकार, मैं तेरे द्वार करूं मत देरी। हरो द्वार का नाथ शरण तेरी। दुख हरो द्वार का नाथ शरण तेरी। दुख हरो द्वार का नाथ शरण मैं तेरी। हरो द्वार का नाथ शरण तेरी। हरो द्वार का नाथ शरण तेरी।
कान्हा कन्हैया नंद लाला, कान्हा कन्हैया नंद लाला, ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली। कान्हा कन्हैया नंद लाला, ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली, मुरलिया जादू भरी। देखो कुंवर कन्हाई, कैसी रास रचाई। देखो कुंवर कन्हाई, ऐसी रास रचाई। ऐसे ताना सुनाई, सुध बुध सब बिसराई। आका चैला निराला, ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली, मुरलिया जादू भरी। कान्हा कन्हैया नंद लाला, ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली, मुरलिया जादू भरी। कान्हा कृष्ण मुरारी, गोवर्धन गिरधारी। कान्हा कृष्ण मुरारी, गोवर्धन गिरधारी। काहे मत की पोरी, सुनते मीठी गारी। आए भरे ब्रिजवाला, ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली, मुरलिया जादू भरी। कान्हा कन्हैया नंद लाला, ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली, मुरलिया जादू भरी। माखन चोर दुलारा, नटकट सबका प्यारा। माखन चोर दुलारा, नटकट सबका प्यारा। मनमोहन मन भावन, नाम रटे जग सारा। माधव मुकुंद नतवाला, ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली, मुरलिया जादू भरी। कान्हा कन्हैया नंद लाला, ओ मुरली वाला ऐसे बजाए मुरली, मुरलिया जादू भरी, मुरलिया जादू भरी, मुरलिया जादू भरी।
Sorry, check. Who else? Judge. Here I can sing.
मुरलिया बाजे रे जमुना के तीर, मुरलिया बाजे रे जमुना के तीर, जमुना के तीर हो, जमुना के तीर, जमुना के तीर हो, जमुना के तीर। मुरलिया बाजे रे जमुना
से बोलो कन्हैया लाल की जय। ओम नमोस्तुते व्यास विशाल बुद्धे फुल्लार वृंदायत पत्र नेत्र येन त्वया भारत तैल प्रज्वालितो ज्ञानमया प्रदीपम् विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधे वासिष्ठाय। बोलो प्रेम से व्यासदेव भगवान की जय। Please take your seat. We will have Vyas Puja at the end, just after the Katha, so that we can proceed this morning with our puja. I'll ask Janti to come, and because they are the sponsor for this morning, just to do. We'll have bhajan. I ask Mohanji to sing now.
Ram Naam Chitta Darto Jotu, Ram Naam Chitta Darto, Ram Naam Chitta Darto Jotu, Ram Naam Chitta Darto. Ram Naam Chitta Darto Jotu, Ram Naam Chitta Darto. Chitta Darto Jotu, Ram Naam Chitta Darto, Ram Naam Chitta Darto Jotu, Ram Naam Chitta Darto, Ram Naam Chitta Darto Jotu, Ram Naam Chitta Darto. Pachlo Janma Agilo Tero, Pachlo Janma Agilo Tero, Do Janma Darto Jotu, Ram Naam Chitta Darto, Ram Naam Chitta Darto Jotu, Ram Naam Chitta Darto, Ram Naam Chitta Darto Jotu, Ram Naam Chitta Darto. Pachlo Janma Agilo Tero, Pachlo Janma Agilo Tero, Pachlo Janma Agilo Tero, Do Janma Darto. Tasawar pe shaam ko sant paroso kar do, sant paroso kar do. Photo nafasad ki sangati bhagati naam pir par do, photo nafasad ki sangati bhagati naam pir par do. Surdas vaikunta paita me, Surdas vaikunta paita me, do paita na par do. Chitta Darto Jotu, Ram Naam Chitta Darto, Ram Naam Chitta Darto Jotu, Ram Naam Chitta Darto.
प्रेम से बोलो कृष्ण कन्हैया लाल की जय। Reverend Swami Ji, Pooja Swami Ji, devotees all, this is the final session of this Bhagavad Katha, and I'm sure the rest that we have received throughout the week, we are drinking for the last time for this yag, and please enjoy it. Through our ear, we listen and we drink, and it quenches our thirst. Raja Parikshit had no thirst at the end of the 7 days because of the Katha, and I'm sure what Vyasji has given to us from Friday last to now is very tasty. It is like the cane juice, that when we drink it, we feel, we get the sweetness of it. The cane is there, but unless we go through the process, we'll not enjoy it. So this is what we were enjoying, And I'd like to offer a special word of Vandana and welcome to Pooj Swamiji, who's here, Trulaji, and you will probably hear about him much more after this. Now we'll start the Katha because today's program, yes, I'll ask Swamiji to say give his blessings briefly, and we will start the Katha after that because we have Vyas Puja, Havan, and so forth.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. This is my first visit to Vishnu temple, and I met our esteemed Dubheji, and I am very impressed to see how in this part of the world devotees are coming in great number to listen to the glories of Srimad Bhagavatam, who is non-different from Krishna in sound incarnation. As we know, in this age of Kali, the qualities of the entities of this Kali being described in the pages of Srimad Bhagavatam. Prayanalpa yusha sabhya kulavasmin yuge janaha manda su manda matayo manda bhagya upadrita. The qualities are, they are lazy, quarrelsome, misguided. But even though people are infected with ocean of faults, still Sukadeva Goswami, he describes, in this age of Kali, even though there are so many bad qualities, asti eka mahan guna. What is that? Kirtanad eva krishnasya mukta sangha parang brajit. Just by glorifying Krishna, we can attain liberation, moksha. So, Mr. Dove, who have been conducting this program, I think this is Parasarji, this is 30th. So this is the 30th program he has been continuously doing year after year for past 30 years. It's a great achievement. You all have achieved big milestone. I believe you must have developed your attraction to hear, glorify Supreme Lord in form of hearing Srimad Bhagavatam. May Krishna bless you all and enter into your heart to bring a difference in your life, to love Him with perfection. Thank you all very much. All glories to your service. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Rama, Hare Hare.
Over now to Dhanyavad Swamiji. We are blessed to have your darshan, and I'm sure you will like. Over now to Vyas.
Om Yadmandalam Diptakarang Vishalam Ratnam Prabhalte Brahmanadirupam Darita Dukh Chaikaranancha Punatumam Tatsavitur Varenyam Yanmandalam Deva Ganaisu Pujatang Vipraistutang Bhavana Mukti Kovidam Tam Deva Devam Pranamami Suryam Punatumam Tatsavitur Varenyam Yanmandalam Jnana Ghanam Dvagamyam Trailokya Pujam Trigunatmarupam Samasta Tejo Maya Divya Rupam Punatumam Tatsavitur Varenyam Yanmandalam Gudamati Prabodham Dharmasya Vriddhim Kurute Jananam Yat Sarva Pap Chaikaranancha Punatumam Tatsavitur Varenyam. So we do Gayatri Mantra. Please do it to the proper intonation. Om Bhur Bhuva Suvaha Tatsavitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yo Nah Prachodayat Swaha Dhiyo Yo Nah. The F song must be there. That's that intonation is important because each mantra has its own energy. Not that you will not get the blessings of it, but the more you call it correctly, the more the intonation is correct. That is why in South India, so much accent is put on the accent of the Vedic mantras. There's a little pun there. But it is most important that the intonation must be right. We hear people call, that's all. That's fine. But if you know the proper intonation, it's better. Om Bhur Bhuvah Suvah Tat Savitur Varenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Dhiyo Yonah Prachodayat Swaha. Om Maitreya Namaha Swaha. Om Ravaye Namaha Swaha. Om Suryaya Namaha Swaha. Om Bhadave Namaha Swaha. Om Khagaya Namaha Swaha. Om Pushne Namaha Swaha. Om Marichiye Namaha Swaha. Om Adityaya Namaha Swaha. Om Savitre Namaha Swaha. Om Arkaya Namaha Swaha. Om Bhaskaraya Namaha Swaha. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Balche Vibhushita Karan Navaniradabat Pitambarat Arunabimba Baladharushthar Purnendu Sundara Mukhad Arabinda Netrat Krishnaat Param Kimapi Tattvamaham na jane. Krishnaat Vadeyara Parapam Kajapal Jarante Advaiva me Vishatumana Sarajahansa Prana Prayana Samaye Kapavata Pitte Kanthavaro Dharavidho Smaranam Kutasme. Again, I'd like to impress upon you the second part of this couplet, where it is Rukmini saying to Bhagavan Krishna that when this life is coming out from my body, may I only remember your name. If this much you can remember, this for this whole katha is very important. Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Radhe Govinda.
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Radhe Govinda.
Hare Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda.
Oh, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda.
Hare Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda.
Oh, Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda.
Hare
Radhe Govinda,
Hare Krishna Hare Ram
Radhe Govinda,
Hare Krishna Hare Ram
Radhe Govinda,
Bolo Hare Krishna Hare Ram
Radhe Govinda.
Hare Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
Oh Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda.
Hare Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda
Oh Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda.
Bolo Hare Krishna Hare Ram
Radhe Govinda, Hare Krishna Hare Ram,
Vakratunda Mahakaya
Vakratunda Mahakaya,
Surya Koti Samaprabha
Surya Koti Samaprabha,
Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva
Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva,
Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada
Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Moria Re Baba Moria Re, Oh Moria Re Baba Moria Re, Moria Re Baba Moria Re, Oh Moria Re Baba Moria Re, Ganpati Baba Moria, Ganpati Baba Moria, Ganpati Baba Moria, Ganpati Baba Moria. Sukharta dukharta mera Ganpati Baba Moria, Oh sukharta dukharta mera Ganpati Baba Moria. Aao Prabhu mere aao, Mangal Murti aao, Aao Prabhu mere aao, Mangal Murti aao.
Satchidananda Rupaya
Satchidananda Rupaya.
This is the first shloka. I've been saying this for the last, I don't know how many days. The first shloka of the Mahatma of the Bhagavad Puran. And here we are asking Bhagwan to remove the tinotap from us. The tinotap kya hai? Which is caused by natural phenomenon. That injuries that can cause by like tsunami, hurricane, earthquake, whatever the case may be, we ask Bhagwan to save us from this. Injury that can cause from disease entities that arise in our body. All sorts of disease entities, we all know them. We ask Bhagwan to help us there. And also, injury inflicted upon us by someone else. We ask Bhagwan to help us there also. So, this is a very beautiful prayer. If you can remember this, it'd be great. Not only that, it's come from Bhagavad Puran, which is the home of Bhagwan Krishna. So, please, now and then, when you are in your difficulties, Dukh mein sumiran sab kare aur sukh mein kare na koi. Jo sukh mein sumiran kare
तो दुख काहे को हो
Satchidananda Rupaya
सच्चिदानंद रूपाया
Vishwotpatyadi hetave
विश्वोत्पत्त्यादि हेतवे
Tapatraya vinashaya
तापत्रय विनाशाय
Shri Krishnaya Vayam Namaha
श्री कृष्णाय वयं नमः
Namostute Vyasa Vishala Buddhim Pullara Vindayata Patra Netra Yena Tvaya Bharata Taila Purnam Prajalito Jnanamaya Pradipam Kararavindena Padaravindam. We have to wait one more year, hopefully, to hear this again. Mukharavilde viniveshayantam Vatasya patrasya puteshayanam Balam mukundam manasa Datyadhikamma havashadavoshat.
Govinda Namo Dharmadavete.
Govinda Namo Dharmadavete.
Govinda Namo Dharmadavete.
Gruhe gruhe gopavado kadamba sarve militva samavapya yogam punyani namani pathanti nityam.
Govinda Namo Dharmadavete.
Govinda Namo Dharmadavete.
Govinda Namo Dharmadavete.
Krishna Radha Varago Kuresha Gopala Govardhananatha Vishnu Jivve Pivasva Vitameta Deva.
Govinda Namo Dharmadavete.
Govinda Namo Dharmadavete.
Govinda Namo Dharmadavete.
Kasturi tilakam lalata patale vakshasthale kaustubham dasage varamautikam karatale vedu kare kankaram sarvange harichandanam sulalitam kanthe cha muktavali gopasri pariveshito vijayate.
Gopala Chudamani. Govinda Namo Dharmadavete. Govinda Namo Dharmadavete.
Govinda Namo Dharmadavete.
Govinda Namo Dharmadavete.
Viprabandhani, bhai aur behno, brothers and sisters, everyone, Swamiji, Pandit Chidanand is here with us also. We ask that we have a very respected guest from India, Mr. Naresh Ji, who is responsible for Hanumanji, the sculpturing of Hanumanji. We'd like to give a big round of applause. Not only that, he has designed the part of the Parliament building, the new Parliament building. He and Prime Minister Modi are on first name, so so he's a very great. Raj Prasher has brought him here because Raj is doing a temple in Huntsville, also erecting a Ram statue in Mississauga Mandir, and of course Radha Krishna statue over here. So we are thankful to Raj to bringing Naresh Ji here with us and helping us. And also Raj has brought Swamiji with us, who are going to talk about yoga this afternoon from 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock. So I'd like to welcome all these people. And of course I have to welcome Prabhat, because without Prabhat, this book would not be here. Not only that, Prabhat says I must give him 2 minutes to say a poem. I didn't know since when he became a poet laureate, but there you are. Sri Krishna Govinda Hare
Murari, He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari, He Nath Narayan
Bhagavatam yatra shlokam shlokardaeva cha tatrapi Bhagavan Vishnu Ballave viradayate.
Achyutam Keshavam Shri Ramanarayanam Krishna Damodaram Shri Vasudevam Hare. Achyutam Keshavam Shri Ramanarayanam Krishna Damodaram Shri Vasudevam Hare.
Bharate Maravam Janma Prapya Bhagavatam Nayai Suddham Papa Aradhirne Alpadhata Sutai
Pahi Pahi Mahayogin Deva Deva Jagatpati. Pahi Pahi Mahayogin Deva Deva Jagatpati.
Srimad Bhagavatam Shastram Nityam Yai Parisevitam Vitur Matra Sabhayaya Kulpakte Sutanarita.
Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayan Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari He Nath Narayan Vasudeva.
और भगवान के भक्त जहाँ जब कभी श्रीमद् भागवत शास्त्र का कीर्तन और श्रवण करते हैं वहाँ उस समय भगवान श्री कृष्ण साक्षात रूप से विराजमान रखते हैं. For those of us who are my lesser brethren who don't understand what I just said, right guy? Okay. Wherever this Bhagavad Purana is said, wherever it is sung, and Swamiji, you notice that we do a lot of singing. In Bhagavad Purana, we do lots of singing. You don't see that much in India, the shlokas, because we are from the Calypso land. And from the Calypso land, we love singing. Right, Bash? So our people get engaged. समझ गया मैं क्या बताता हूँ नरेश जी? अच्छा. हम लोग कैलिप्सो लैंड से है ना, कैरिबियन से. आप कैरिबियन कभी गया? Caribbean कभी गया? हाँ, आप गया ना? He has been a statue also for west coast of Demerara for Dr. Satish Prakash, Maharshi Dayanand. How big a statue? 36 feet. So since he made our Hanuman statue here, he has all over the world he's become known. Wherever this Srimad Bhagavad Katha is being said, this place Bhagwan Krishna himself Sakshat Roop se Birajman rahte hai. So we must understand this, and this is the importance, and this is why there is so much Shakti in the Bhagavad Katha. Especially we do puja in the morning, we do puja in the evening, we do Havan in the morning, we do Havan in the evening, and Jatha Shakti. However we know, so we did it. So here we are. और जहाँ श्रीमद् भागवत के एक या आधे श्लोक का ही पाठ होता है, समझ गया? वहाँ भी श्री कृष्ण अपने प्रियतमा गोपियों के साथ विद्यमान रहते हैं. प्रियतम गोपियाँ. Wherever one shlok, half a shlok is being said of this Bhagavad Puran, Bhagwan Krishna with all his gopis, they love it and they are here. So what one shlok we know? Pahi, half shlok. Pahi pahi mahayogin deva deva jagatpate.
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 And let us hear the Bhagavad Gayatri. Om Namo. I forgot. What is it? Om Namo.
Namo Bhagavate Tubhyam Vasudevaya Dhimahi Pradyumnaya Aniruddhaya Namah Shankarshanaya Cha.
Okay, don't use the mic. I want to hear everybody. Om Namo Bhagavate. This is the Bhagvat Gayatri. And we must try to remember this. Although it's in your book, it's not a very difficult. We have been saying this for years. So we should try to remember this, these little shlokas. It'll help us a lot in life. और इस पवित्र भारतवर्ष में मनुष्य का जन्म पाकर भी जिन लोगों ने पाप के अधीन होकर श्रीमद् भागवत नहीं सुना, उन्होंने मानो अपने ही हाथों अपनी हत्या कर ली. It's a little rush, a little hard. But it says, if you don't listen to Bhagvat Katha, then you know that bhajan? Sumiran kar le, sumiran kar le, sumiran kar le, mere mana tere geet umar Hari Naam bina.
Sumiran kar le, o sumiran kar le, sumiran kar le.
Upanir bina. It's in your book somewhere. I don't know what page.
Page 81.
Page what?
81.
81?
Yeah.
Page 81. Kupanir bina, denu shir bina, और धरती मेघ बिना. जैसे तरवर फल बिनहीना, like an orchard without fruits. जैसे तरवर फल बिनहीना, वैसे प्राणी हरि नाम बिना.
सुमिरन कर ले, सुमिरन कर ले, मेरे मना तेरी बीते उमर हरि नाम बिना. सुमिरन कर ले.
देह नैन बिना. A person without eyes. Deha bina, Raina Chandra bina. Like a night without the moon. Like last night, the moon was beautiful. You ever saw it last night? Raina Chandra bina, Mandir Deepa bina. And a temple in which there are no lights. Jaise Pandita Veda Vihina, Jaise Pandita Veda Vihina, Jaise Prani Harinama Vina.
सुमिरन कर ले, ओ सुमिरन कर ले, सुमिरन कर ले, मेरे मना तेरी बीते उमर हरि नाम बिना. सुमिरन कर ले.
पवित्र भारतवर्ष में can we ask that guy not to speak when I'm speaking, please? Thank you. We can't have two katha at the same time. Okay, where was I? इस पवित्र भारतवर्ष में मनुष्य का जन्म पाकर भी जिन लोगों ने पाप के अधीन होकर श्रीमद् भागवत नहीं सुना, उन्होंने मानो अपने ही हाथों अपनी हत्या कर ली। और जिन बड़भागियों ने प्रतिदिन श्रीमद् भागवत शास्त्र का सेवन किया है, उन्होंने अपने पिता माता और पत्नी तीनों के ही कुल का भली भांति उद्धार कर दिया। By doing this Bhagavad Katha in this Bharatvarsh, in this beautiful place called India, where many people are saying, quite a few people are saying, used to say ill things about India, that how, illiterate people live there, etc., etc. But India is known as the land of spirituality. There's no country in the world that is known as the land of spirituality. Alexander the Great, who had conquered so many places, when he went there, and he wanted a yogi to come to him, and they took out a sword to kill the yogi. You know what the yogi said? Alexander the Great want to see me? You kill me if you want. If you want to see me, you come to me. This is what is India. This is what is our dharma. Not what people say that, we are idolaters. Arya Samajis associate we are idolaters. That's okay. That's no problem. We are not idolaters. We see the Lord through the murtis. People must understand that. Just like how we see the Lord through the sun. We see the Lord through the moon. We see the Lord through the wind. We see the Lord through the fire. We see the Lord through the earth. The earth is known as Bhudevi. This is what India teaches us, to see God in everything. And everything is God. Hari Vyapaka Saravatra Samana. Hari Vyapaka Saravatra Samana.
प्रेम से प्रगट हुई मैं जाना।
Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama.
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम।
Jai Ram, Jai Ram, Jaya Jaya Rama.
श्री राम जय राम जय जय राम।
What Bharat teaches us? Bharat teaches us yoga. 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 We come over here, and who is teaching us yoga? You know who is teaching us yoga over here? People who do not belong to India. They're not from that lineage. Why? Because we have forgotten who we are and where we have come from. That's why we have to depend on people to tell namaste. Huh? Namaste. We got to go and sit and listen to those people. Because we don't want to learn our tradition. Speaking about yoga, this is how we should. Yoga does not mean you must hold your nose and go in the jungle. Yoga does not mean that. Yoga does not mean you must do pranayama and you forget everything. Yoga means you must be in the middle of the road. You know what's the middle of the road? Middle of the road. You don't fall off on the right side, you don't fall off on the left side. Bhagwan Krishna, when was he born? Madhyam Ratri, in the middle of the... And Sri Ram was born middle of the day. And they were born at the middle of the month. One was born on the eighth night. One was born on the 9th day, practically in the middle of the month. This is what yoga is teaching us. For us to be in the middle of the road. When we eat too much, we are what? We can't sleep well. When we don't eat, we can't sleep. So it is not that you should It is teaching us to be, not to be in the extreme, but just to be in the middle. What it means that we have to balance our life. Life must be santulan, balance. This is what is yoga. You might have all the comforts in the world. Is that true? And we all know that. We can have all the comforts in the world. And we are troubled at night. We have lots of dukkha. We can't sleep. Is that true? We can't sleep. On the other hand, we can be so happy because we got something which we never expected to get. We are so happy. That happiness is so much that even then we can't sleep at night. Too much of happiness prevents us from sleeping. Too much of difficulty prevents us from sleeping. And that is why, what? Balance. Santulan. Don't forget that word. The balance that we must have, when we have that balance, we don't get, insomnia means no sleep, and we don't wake up all the time, but we go into Gehara Neend. Gehara Neend is deep sleep. And why you go into deep sleep? When you go into deep sleep, you forget the world. You forget who you are. You are nothing then. You and a beggar are the same. You and a beggar are the same when you go into deep sleep. This is why it is so important that no matter what we have in life, pratishta, etc., we have to have a balance. Bhagavad Katha is telling us we must have a balance in life, and if we don't have the balance in life, then we get upset. Things get upset for us. Too much eating. And three things you must remember. Tyag. I'll leave this with. So one thing I tell you about this morning. Santulan. Balance. Right? That's a yoga. Balance. Three things I want you to remember. One is called Tyag. One is called Seva. And one is called Prem. You got it? Three things. Tyag, Seva, and Prem. Is it too much, or shall I just don't say anything else? I don't want to give you all too much, and then you get indigestion. I just told you that too much is not good. But I think this is the last day of the Katha, and I want to explain this to you all. Tyag is what you do for yourself. Maine tyag kiya. I've given up. Okay. This is a little dicey to say. When you want to relieve yourself then, as a doctor I can say to you, it doesn't matter to me. People vomit, what up to me. I go and see patients, they vomit, they mess up themselves. Doesn't matter to me because I'm trained in that. Okay. If you want to relieve yourself, malmutra, and you relieve yourself, right? That is a give up. You give away whatever was inside you. You give it away. And how do you feel? You feel relaxed. You feel comfortable. And especially when you want to have it, to get rid of it, you want to go to a place very quickly to get rid of it. How difficult it is for you. And then when you're happy. Tyag. When you give up, so tyag means give up. When you give up of anything, you give up alcohol, you give up cigarette, you give up eating meat, you give up whatever the case may be, whatever you give up, you do that for don't forget that. You don't do that for anyone else. You do that for yourself. Tyag. Seva, you do for society. Seva, Gau Seva, like the Hare Krishna, they brought the cow the other day. We promised to give them some money for it, etc. Gau Seva. Whatever Seva, we want to adopt a village in India, that is Seva. We build a senior's home, That is seva. You all are giving money for the dialysis clinic in Guyana. That is a seva. We are going to open up one near to where Bash Nadala lives. That's in 2 weeks' time. That's seva. What you're doing for others is seva. So I told you there are 3 things. Remember? Tyag, seva, and prem. And prem you give to Bhagwan. Don't waste your prem on other people, wife and children. That, you can get a little bit, but don't put all there. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, because when that basket eggs are broken, you are in big doo-doo, big trouble. Okay? So you don't put all the eggs in one basket. Keep back a little bit. Right, Mohan? Or you don't agree? You agree? Yeah. So prem is what we give for the Lord. And when we give prem to the Lord will what? Double it back for us. Shri Radhe Radhe. No. And so, when we have all the comforts of the world, and yet we can't sleep, we can't eat, we can't drink. Look at this. You just started out to work. I'm just putting, but let us go to India. A gentleman just started to work, and he has to go to his office. He goes with a cycle, right? Bicycle. Goes with a bicycle. He goes with his bicycle to his office. He gets a little bit of money, and then he gets a two-wheeler, right? After a few years, he gets a two-wheeler. He gets more money, his business becomes better. Then he gets a four-wheeler. What's a four-wheeler? A car. A four-wheeler. Then he started to make business getting brighter now, getting one factory in Delhi, one factory in Bangalore, one factory in Chennai, one factory more. Then he has to go meeting in Delhi at 9 o'clock. 11 o'clock there's a meeting in Mumbai. 1 o'clock there's a meeting in Chennai. So what he gets? Gets a plane. Prasha Sahib, baat theek hai ki nahi? Then he gets a plane. Okay. Gets a plane. Now living comfortably. Flying, running. Now he's not exercising very much. When he used to ride his bicycle, he used to eat 6 laddus. No problem. Now, his belly is now big because he's not exercising. His sugar has gone up. He can buy a whole busload of laddus, but he can only what? Huh? He can, no, what? Not, you should not be eating any. He can only look at it. Look at it and remember the swad of the laddu. Swad means the taste of the laddu. Why? You see how the cycle is going now? Start with a bicycle, two-wheeler, four-wheeler, plane. Now we can't eat. Can't eat, can't sleep because gold price is going down. Whatever the case may be, oil is going up. So you go to the doctor. This is very important. He goes to the doctor, and the doctor telling you must go to the gym. And what you do in the gym? You ride a bicycle in the gym. Except this bicycle does not go anywhere. It stays exactly where it is. You all like this, eh? This is no Katha. You all like this, eh? You all like this kind of fun, isn't it? This is fun for you all. Fun. It is not fun. It is serious business because I'm in the business and I know what I'm telling you. So he rides a bicycle that goes nowhere. He started with a bicycle that was used to go somewhere. Now he rides a bicycle that goes nowhere. And he rides it for 1 hour, 1 hour and a half. He sweats and then he comes home. And his children is eating roti and kheer and, he only can look at it because he can't eat it. Because his sugar goes up high, his blood pressure is high. The doctor says, you know what? You can't eat salt. I mean, I've told quite a few of my patients not to eat salt either. You can't eat salt. You can't eat salt. You can't eat sugar. You can't eat roti. You can't eat rice. You can't eat aloo. You can't eat dal. Does that sound familiar? Then what you have to do? Intermittent fasting. This is what our life is about. So if we don't want riding the bicycle in the gym, I do it myself. Riding the bicycle in the gym is important. But don't wait for someone to force you to go there. You must, Krishna, I don't just see that, right? You know that? You hear what I say? Don't let someone force you to go there. You must go there in your own time. This is what is important. So there's a nice couplet. It says, Papa kare, so Papa kare, Prabhu ji mile. Papa kare, sukha hoy. Pap kare, Prabhu ji mile. If you translate, pap means sin. Prabhu ji mile, you'll get God. Do sin, and that's how it literally means. Papa kare, Prabhu ji mile. Papa kare, sab koi. Papa kare, mukti mile. So, ab sab kare, papa sab koi. Papa sab ko karo. So, sab mukti hoy. Pap kare does not mean sin. It means pakare. You see, I said papa kare. It means pa. The pa goes over to the kare. So it means pa kare. So Prabhu mile. Pa means surrender to his feet. Pa means his pad, his feet. Pa pakre. Prabhu ji mile. Pa pakre. Taba sukha hoy. So this we do when we hold on to the feet of the Lord and we ask Him to help us. And this is when we do Srimad Bhagvat Puran in our home. And we do it for so many years in this place. We ask Bhagwan Krishna to bless each and every one of you so that you can get this kind of blessing. Sri Krishna Govind.
Hare Murari, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda, Hare Murari, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva.
And you know, we get difficulties sometimes. This is something I would like you to think about very carefully. We get difficulties sometimes. But the solution to the difficulty is in the difficulty itself. No? It's like, let us say the difficulty is a lady. The solution is the baby in her uterus, in her womb. You understand? She will bring out the solution. The solution will come out. And I don't know how best I can put it over. I don't know if you all are getting me. In every difficulty that comes in life, the solution lies within the difficulty. You just have to think about it carefully and you'll find the solution. So you do not have to go and beat your head down, etc., etc. No, the solution lies within the difficulty. And this is what is important. Say, Krishna.
Hare Murari, He Nath Narayan Vasudeva, Shri Krishna Govinda, Hare Murari, He Nath Narayan Vasudeva.
Siddhosya Nukrotasmin Bhavata Karuratmana Sravito Yaccha Meva Sakshat Nadiride.
Gopala, Gopala, Gokula Nandan Gopala, Nandalala, Nandalala, Oh Yashomati Nandan Nandalala.
Natyat Bhuta Mahang Manje Matam Achyuta Atmanam Akyeshu Tapatateshu Bhuteshu Yatto Graha.
Gopala, Gopala, Gokula Nandan Gopala, Nandalala, Nandalala, Oh Yashomati Nandan Nandalala.
Purana Sangito Matam Ashreshva Bhavato Vayam Yasya Khaluttama Shloko Bhagavano Varyaltate.
Bhaj Govindam, Bhaj Govindam, Govindam Bhaj Moolamate. Bhaj Govindam, Bhaj Govindam, Govindam Bhaj Moolamate.
राजा परीक्षित ने कहा, भगवान आप करुणा के मूर्तिमान स्वरूप है. Raja Parikshit is now telling Sri Sukdev ji, the Katha is coming to an end, that you are the Karuna ke Murtiman, your whole statue of compassion. और आपने मुझ पर परम कृपा करके अनादि अनंत एक रस सत्य भगवान श्री हरि के स्वरूप और लीलाओं के वर्णन किया है. And you have told me the whole story of Bhagwan Krishna and all his leelas. और संसार के प्राणी अपने स्वार्थ और परमार्थ के ज्ञान से शून्य है और विभिन्न प्रकार के दुखों के दानवों से दग्ध हो रहे हैं. उनके ऊपर भगवानमय महात्माओं का अनुग्रह होने कोई नहीं घटना अथवा आश्चर्य बात नहीं है. यह तो अनेक लिए स्वाभाविक ही है. मैंने और मेरे साथ और बहुत से लोगों ने आप मुखारबिंद से श्रीमद् भागवत महापुराण का श्रवण किया है. इस पुराण में पद पद पर भगवान श्रीहरि के उस स्वरूप और उन लीलाओं का वर्णन हुआ है जिसके गान में बड़े बड़े आत्मराम पुरुष रमते रहते. हे भगवान, आपने मुझे अभय पद किया और ब्रह्म और आत्मा की एकता तक साक्षात्कार करा दिया. So Raja Parikshit is saying to Sri Sukdev ji, who was relating the Katha to him, that you are an ocean of compassion. Daya dharma ka moola hai aur naraka moola abhiman. तुलसी दया न छाड़िए जब तक घट में प्राण. Daya, compassion is one of the greatest virtue we can have. Daya and humility. Daya and humility are two of the greatest virtues that we can have. So many of us, we achieve a little bit, we become so egotistic, egocentric, shun people, all this other thing. I mean, I'm accused of that, so it's all right. Sometimes people say I don't speak to them, but it is not that I don't speak to them. But sometimes I'm walking, but I still didn't see them. You know, my thoughts of either in Guyana or somebody, I'm not getting enough money to look after the patient. So there's so many difficult things, but people have their own interpretation. So, Sri Sukadevji said to Raja Parikshit, what a great personality you are. You have told me the whole story of Bhagavan Krishna, all his leelas, all you have told me about how he used to go in Vrindavan Dham and go and play with the gops and gwals of Vrindavan and did so much beautiful thing. Kardo, bera par Radhe Alberi Sarkar. Kardo, bera par Radhe Alberi Sarkar. Radhe Alberi Sarkar. Radhe Alberi Sarkar. Kardo, bera par Radhe Alberi. 59. Kardo, bera par Radhe Alberi Sarkar. Kardo, bera par, page 59 on the books. Kardo, bera, 59, 59. Kardo, bera par, Radhe Alberi Sarkar. Radhe Alberi Sarkar. Radhe Alberi Sarkar. Kardo. बार से राधे हमको वृंदावन बुलाना. बार से राधे हमको वृंदावन बुलाना. बार से राधे हमको वृंदावन बुलाना. आप भी दर्शन देना बिहारी जी से भी मिलवाना. आप भी दर्शन देना बिहारी जी से भी मिलवाना. ये है बिनती बारंबार. ये है बिनती बारंबार राधे अलबेली सरकार. बिनती बारंबार राधे अलबेली सरकार. राधे अलबेली सरकार. राधे अलबेली सरकार. कर दो मेरा पार राधे अलबेली सरकार. कर दो मेरा पार राधे अलबेली सरकार. कृपा से राधा रानी बनते है सबका. तेरी कृपा से राधा रानी बनते है सबका. तेरी कृपा से राधा रानी बनते है सबका. तेरी कृपा से राधा रानी बनते है सबका. छोड़ के सारी दुनियादारी आ गई तेरे धाम. छोड़ के सारी दुनियादारी आ गई तेरे धाम. सुन लो मेरी कर पुकार. राधे अलबेली सरकार. कर दो बेड़ा पार राधे अलबेली सरकार. कर दो बेड़ा पार राधे अलबेली सरकार. ब्रज में आए।
तेरी कृपा से शिक्षार्थी को ब्रज में आए।
तेरी कृपा जो हो जाए तो भवसागर तर जाए।
तेरी कृपा जो हो जाए तो भवसागर कर जाए।
तेरी महिमा अपरंपार, तेरी महिमा अपरंपार, राधे अलबेली सरकार।
तेरी महिमा अपरंपार, राधे अलबेली सरकार।
राधे अलबेली सरकार,
राधे अलबेली सरकार।
राधे अलबेली सरकार,
राधे अलबेली सरकार।
कर दो कर दो
बेड़ा पार, राधे अलबेली सरकार। कर दो बेड़ा पार, राधे अलबेली सरकार।
कर दो बेड़ा पार, राधे अलबेली सरकार। सो राजा परीक्षित told श्री सुखदेव जी, भगवान आपने मुझे अभय पद का ब्रह्म और आत्मा की एकता साक्षात करा दिया। आपका अब हो गया, बंद करो जी, 5 मिनट और, 5 minutes more and I will be finished. और अब मुझे तक्षकारी किसी भी मृत्यु के निमित्त से अथवा दल के दल मृत्युओं से भी भय नहीं है। मैं अभय हो गया हूँ। So Raja Parikshit is a beautiful katha. He's saying, I have now become immortal. I am not afraid of Takshak anymore. Takshak can come and destroy me. It does not matter, because now I'm one with that Brahman. I'm not. He didn't say I'm one with Krishna. He didn't say I'm one with Rama. He didn't say I'm one with Shiva. No. What he says, I'm one with that Brahman, and that Brahman who is with me is going to give me so much of peace and so much of shanti that nothing. I am afraid of nothing anymore. No bhai. Our fear is of today, and our fear is of tomorrow. Our past is our memories that can either give us happiness or sadness. But what we fear is what's going to happen tomorrow. So if what's going to happen tomorrow will happen, let's enjoy today. Let's enjoy today. At least we have seen the sun this morning. Who knows whether we'll see the sun tomorrow morning. But today, we have seen the sun. And we have seen the sun, and let's enjoy it. I'm looking at a lady who thought that she would not have seen so many suns, that she's still seeing the sun. She's right in front of me. So I can't help but ask that Bhagwan should bless her, that she must be in that stage where she no longer have those difficulties. आपके द्वारा उपदेश किए हुए ज्ञान और विज्ञान से परिनिष्ठित हो जाने से मेरा ज्ञान सर्वदा के लिए नष्ट हो गया, और आपने भगवान के परम कल्याणमय स्वरूप का मुझे साक्षात्कार कर दिया है. I have full proof of the peace that you have given to me by reciting the stories of the Srimad Bhagvat Puran. I hope this peace will come to each and every one of you. And your path will be lit up with joy, more peace than joy, peace of mind, shanti. That shanti that you can get from yourself. You are not going to get it from someone else. That shanti, you have to get it from yourself. Only you yourself can give you shanti, or you yourself can give you ashanti. Peace or no peace. ज्योति से ज्योत जगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो.
प्रेम की गंगा
Page 58.
राह में आए जो दीन
राह
सबको गले से लगाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो।
जिसका न कोई संग न साधे, ईश्वर है रखवाला। जो निर्धन है, जो निर्बल है, वो है प्रभु का प्यारा। प्यार की मोती, प्यार के मोती लुटाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो। आशा टूटे, ममता रूठे, छूट गया है किनारा। बंद करो द्वार दया का, दे दो कुछ तो सहारा। दीप दया का, दीप दया का जला के चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो। प्रेम की गंगा बहाते चलो, गंगा। हरे राम 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 सीता राम राम राम, 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 हरे राम 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 सीता राम राम राम। सत्य प्रेम करुणा, 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 सत्य प्रेम करुणा। तुझ में रब दिखता है, या राम क्या करो, सब में रब दिखता है, या राम क्या करो, तुझ में रब दिखता है, या राम क्या करूं, सब में रब दिखता है, या राम क्या करूं। Page 96 in your book. Satya Prem Karuna, Satya Prem Karuna, Satya Prem Karuna, Satya Prem Karuna. Satya Prem Karuna, Satya Prem Karuna, Satya Prem Karuna, Satya Prem Karuna. सजदे में से झुकता है, या राम मैं क्या करूं, सजदे में से झुकता है, या राम मैं क्या करूं, सजदे में से झुकता है, या राम मैं क्या करूं, सजदे में सब दिखता है, या राम मैं क्या करूं, सब में रब दिखता है, या राम मैं क्या करूं, सब में रब दिखता है, या राम मैं क्या करूं, सब में रब दिखता है, या राम मैं क्या करूं, सब में रब दिखता है, या राम मैं क्या। And so Raja Parikshit was destroyed प्रेम से बोलो राजा परिशुद्ध भगवान की जय. And that has come to the end of our Katha for 10 days. We used to have it for 7 days. Now we have it for 10 days. I'll hand over the proceedings now to Pandit Bhoj. But I would like to say that Roy Dubé has done an excellent job with the cleaning, organizing the cleaning, and so many other things for 10 days. Garbage disposal. We used to have garbage flowing all up to Young Street. But now garbage is all clean, and he has done an excellent job. I personally would like to say thank you to him for the excellent job that he has done. I have Pandit Chidanand here with us, and I see Mr. Jaiprakash. When we started collecting money for this temple in 1981, he was there with us, with me, not us, me. He and I used to go and collect money. At that time, he was King George. Now he's just an ordinary subject. He's no longer king. Are you still king? You're still king? He's deaf also. He doesn't hear very well, so what can I tell you? Okay, Pariboj.
Prem Savalo Kandhaya Lal Ki Jai. The best come for the last. This was a beautiful message. So many philosophical thought was shared, and also the bhakti bhav in it. We pray that Babaji will live for many, many more years to do this great work, so that at least we can have Bhagvat Katha at Vishnu Temple in the way that we were accustomed to in Guyana, day session, night session, singing and reading. We will start Vyas Puja now. I just got a message that Neela Goel has arranged for ice cream truck. So you're getting another
Arrange
treat.
what?
Ice cream truck. So there's another treat.
That's a lot of bad food. This ice cream truck is doing a lot of bad things. These people are eating 2 times a day for the last 10 days of one ice cream truck they had already. Another ice cream truck. You're going to kill it. These people, you're going to kill them out. Right now.
It's Bhagvat. When ice cream is given here, it's blessed. It's prasad. It's prasad. So,
okay.
Those who like to do Vyas Puja, please come up. And in the meantime, we'll have some singing. And then we will continue with the Havan and the closing part of this ceremony. After a few bhajan, I'll ask Prabhatji to make his contribution, and then we'll continue.
We should start Havan in about 10 minutes, huh? Pariboj, we should start Havan in 10 minutes.
Yes. The Havan will be in 10 minutes after Vyas Puja, Prabhatji.
Hello, friends. I hope you have read my
Okay.
my little poem which I have on the back of the cover here. I don't know how many read it, so I'm going to repeat it again.
I thought you said yes, you got the end, no? Let's give a big hand because he has done a lot for the book. Hadn't that been for him, we would not have got the book. Karo bhai. Karo. Yeah. Karo.
Yeah, अंग्रेजी में है, हिंदी में
Orange for me. Okay.
In skilled hands, life dances sway. Dr. Dubey, a heartbeat you mend each day. Blessed by parents Jashoda ji and Pandit Ram Sahai ji, healing hearts with love, your gifts we cannot repay. In the temple's embrace, a visionary stands, disciplined and wise with healing hands. Heart surgeon's grace, beloved by all, a doctor's touch, answering every call. Dialysis center in Guyana thrives, lives saved each day with love and expertise guiding the way. Order of Ontario and honors untold, national and international his virtues unfold.
Can we come with those for timing? Okay, go ahead.
Priest and healer in one noble soul, Devi Ma's chosen, making spirits whole. With grateful hearts we sing his praise, a beacon of light in life's intricate maze. Under vast tent embrace, Dr. Dubey's grace, Bhagvat Puran's tale in eloquence embrace. 10 days, 18 sessions, Lord Krishna's birth revealed, his Leela's mystique, Ramayan's essence seal. In the realm of tales, divine each day new Bhagavad Katha's wisdom with Raju Ben and Parvati's view. Their local harmonies, a celestial song guiding souls along the path, steady and strong. Dev and Suraj tabla beats, a rhythmic trance, with every stroke they lead the cosmic dance. The violence melody by Nataraj's hand, weaving enhancements across the sacred land. Joined by many musicians like Tamesh and Hashil, on flute unite in symphony of devotion, pure and bright. Together they weave a tapestry of grace, enchanting souls in this sacred space. On Bhagavad Katha's tale, a treasure to hold, with Raju Ben and Parvati's voice so bold. As stage band magic hands on keyboard play, shave and awakening the spirits on this blessed each day. In joy we gathered, hearts entwined, annual outdoor Kathas, magic memories we shall bind. Until next year, Jai Mata Di.
Prabhatji, there was nothing about my name in this poem. It's okay. No, take it.
Sorry, I missed the page here. I'm going to take it back. In joy we gathered with Pandit Bhoj and his group.
When is it going to finish?
When are you going to finish?
That's like a whole Bhagvat.
Annual outdoor Kathas, magic memories we shall bind. Thank you, Pandit Bhoj.
Thank you, Prabhatji. We'll have bhajan. Pandit Rajiv will sing, and then Bash. And then we'll continue in 10 minutes. We will start the Havan.
I got to call you back. I got to call you back.
After this bhajan, I'll ask Krishna ji to come up and say a few words. Our president. Go ahead.
Keshava Madhava Jadeva Madhusudana Keshava Madhava Jadeva Madhusudana Keshava Madhava Jadeva Madhusudana नेत्र कमल दल अतिव मनोहर नेत्र कमल दल अतिव मनोहर अंतर्यामे प्रभु परमेश्वर अंतर्यामे प्रभु परमेश्वर माया मानुष वेश लीलाधर माया मानुष वेश लीलाधर माया मानुष वेश लीलाधर माया मानुष वेश लीलाधर जय देवा मधुसूदना जय देवा मधुसूदना जय जय देवा मधुसूदना जय जय देवा मधुसूदना केशवा माधवा जय देवा मधुसूदना नेत्र कमल दल अतिव मनोहर नेत्र कमल दल अतिव मनोहर अंतर्यामे प्रभु परमेश्वर अंतर्यामे प्रभु परमेश्वर माया मानुष वेश लीलाधर माया मानुष वेश लीलाधर माया मानुष वेश लीलाधर माया मानुष वेश लीलाधर जय देवा मधुसूदना जय देवा मधुसूदना जय
Bashi will sing after that, please. Bear with us. Yes, Mohanji's granddaughter, my goddaughter, she will sing for you now. We have quite a few of our youths and children sang during the course of this year, and we're happy about that.
जो तुम तान चाहे जीवन की तृष्णा, जो तुम तान चाहे जीवन की तृष्णा, सुबह शाम बोले बंदे कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण, सुबह शाम बोले बंदे कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण। बोले कृष्ण कृष्ण जग में ओ हार हार, कृष्ण नाम पावन पावन, कृष्ण नाम प्यारा प्यारा, जो न बोले कृष्ण कृष्ण जग में ओ हार हार। मन कामी तेंदियारा बोले कृष्ण कृष्ण, मन कामी तेंदियारा बोले कृष्ण कृष्ण, सुबह शाम बोले कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण, सुबह शाम बोले बंदे कृष्ण कृष्ण कृष्ण। जो न ध्याय कृष्ण कृष्ण नित धर्म क्या माने, जिसको मिले ना पीरा सुख का मरम क्या जाने, जो न ध्याय कृष्ण कृष्ण नित धर्म क्या माने। चाहे अगर जियारा बोले कृष्ण कृष्ण, चाहे अगर जियारा बोले कृष्ण कृष्ण, सुबह शाम बोले
So, Bash, we dedicate this song to Keith. Keith, as you know, is the main man in the kitchen with his other boys. It is a belated birthday for him, and we hope that God may continue to bless him along with his wife and his two children and the hard-working kitchen staff that we have, both male and female, our mothers and sisters who help cook, and also the guys that are there with Keith. After this, I'll ask our president to address us briefly and give his thoughts for this week. Then Janti will come up and they're the sponsors of today's Bhojan. The kheer is sponsored by the Shivraj family. It's my Samdhin's birthday, 75th birthday, so wish her a very happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Church. And we would like to dedicate this bhajan as well to Vijay Ramkumar, who passed away a few days ago, as you know. And we hope that Bhagwan blesses his soul on his astral journey. निर्गरे गगरे गरे निरे सा निरमा निदम गरे निरे निरे मग सरे निसा पानी सा गमरे सा तप्त कांचन गौरागी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानु सुते देवी प्रणमामि हरे प्रिये श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरी भक्त वृंद हरे राम हरे नाम विकेवलम कालो नास्त्यव 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 घटिरन्यतः बात निहारे घनश्याम नैना नीर भरे बात निहारे घनश्याम नैना नीर भरे आस करे दिन रे जोग ध्यान में चित नहीं लागे मन की पीर ही पल पल जागे जोग ध्यान में चित नहीं लागे मन की पल जागे रैन जो है अविरा नैना नीर भरे बात निहारे घनश्याम नैना नीर भरे बिसराई माँ के बिहारी कृष्ण कन्हाई काहे सखे सुध बुध बिसराई कब आओगे मेरे दास नैना नीर भरे बात निहारे घनश्याम नैना नीर पतित पावन शरण में लीजो नाथ सखा हरि दर्शन दीजो दर्शन दीजो पतित पावन मोह शरण में लीजो नाथ सखा हरि दर्शन दीजो लग में लगी तेरे नाम नैना नीर भरे बात निहारे घनश्याम नैना नीर भरे आस करे दिन रे नैना नीर भरे नैना नीर भरे नैना नीर भरे
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Pranam.
I would like to remind you about our upcoming walkathon. And the funds will be going, it's on the 15th of October. You can contact Roy for more information. The funds will be going to the dialysis clinic and also the village that we will adopt in India. Over now to our president.
Vyasji Maharaj, Pandit Bhoj, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us at that time to say, see you next time until the next Bhagvat Katha. Time flew. We were very happy to have you with us. We are hoping that you were happy to be here with us and to share the past 10 days in which we came together, we prayed together, and we all had a good time singing, chanting, and listening to the various kathas of the Bhagavad Puran from Dr. Dubey. We thank you for coming here, and those who have been joining us online too. There are many people who used to be here, and I see people who come here sometimes for the Bhagavad Katha. They may not be here because of ill health or for whatever reason, and they may be joining us online. We like to say we are happy to have you online for the past 10 days, and I'm sure we will see you again next time. I'd like to take a quick opportunity to thank Dr. Dubey for the generous. Please put your hand together, please. For this young man, 10 days seem to be nothing. His voice is still there. He's still strong. He's doing very well. We'd like to thank him for all the research he does. Everything, it's not easy. He has to do other things too in addition to prepare for here. And, we really appreciate the time that he has given us all his life for the past 44, 45 years. He's given to this organization. He has made us a name, a home, a name that is known in every home. Anywhere you go, any part of the country you go that have Indian people, they know of Vishnu Mandir and they know of Dr. Dubey. And Dr. Dubey, thank you for all you've done for us. And we are celebrating his birthday, his 83rd birthday, on Saturday, August the 26th. And there we have been planning to have some historical things and so put into place about Vishnu, Mandir, Dr. Dubey, and all those who helped. We are hoping to have that inaugurated that day. We ask all, please join us. People who are online, I would like to please come and join us too, or you'll also be able to join us online on that day to celebrate Dr. Dubey's birthday and show appreciation for what he did. Where we sit here is an institution, it's not only Mandir, it's a museum, Peace Park, everything you think, a senior home, and about school and everything. We thank him for all his vision and the work he's done overseas. Let's put our hands together for Pandit Bhoj. We are lucky to have this combination here. It only happens once in a lifetime. You have Dr. Dubey and the likes of Dr. Dubey and Pandit Bhoj. And Pandit Bhoj, we thank you so much for your dedication and for all you have done for the Mandir. Thank you so much. To the musicians and the songs that the people will be singing, Dhoon, Kirtan, Bhajans, all week, we thank you so much. You take us to the next level. With Dr. Dubey putting us in one level and you keep us there. We thank you so much for joining. Our guy on assisting us and the engineer for the songs. Teji, who has done so much for here with this. I know she wanted this tent that was big, and it is really good, and we really feel comfortable. It's the most comfortable we've had ever sitting in the temple. Thank you so much for all you've done. And to all the sponsors, we thank you very much for every day offering us bhojans and etc., etc. We thank you so much. Prabhatji, the poet, thank you all for what you have done, Prabhatji. And he told me just now that Dr. Dubey's birthday, guess is when? Next Janamashmi. Dr. Dubey's birthday will be following that day. So we'll have a real big celebration next time. And to all of you, people in the kitchen and for the school and in the offices, we thank you for all you've done, not today, and yesterday, for all the time. And we will still remember the volunteers who worked and took us here. They may not be here today. We pray for their soul. And we also thank those who cannot be here and the listeners online. Thank you so much for what you've done. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Krishnaji, for kind words. I see Dr. Narsingh is here. Tomorrow is his birthday. We'd like to wish you a very happy birthday in advance, Nar. Nar has been a great support to our clinic and to Baba in the medical field and in so many other fields. Tomorrow is also Leonard's birthday, a big birthday for him, so we wish him happy birthday in advance. I hand you over now to our Executive Vice President, Janti Ji.
Thank you so much, Pandit Bhoj. Sitaram, Namaste, devotees, Vyasji, Dr. Dubey, and all the Pandits in the audience. I usually come on to say a warm welcome. I think today is a very, very hot welcome. The weather is really nice. But also today is not goodbye, but au revoir until next year, as the French would say, Sony. But leading to this Mahayagna, we also had some mini yagnas along the way. That's when the Lakshmi Sabha and all the volunteers of the Mandir get together. For example, we had a very, very successful summer camp, and there's so much people to thank for that from the planning committee. We had meetings like every week, and to the execution, and to see the children and what they took away from the summer camp is amazing. We know that we are aligned and in, following the mission of the organization when we're promoting our dharma and opening up to everyone where no one is rejected, everyone is welcome. I want to say thank you to all the volunteers for this, for participating and for putting up this tent and decoration, for all the sponsors and everyone. I know Krishna Mizar already mentioned it, but I just want to reiterate that point. I want to thank Baba so much for this world of knowledge that he's imparting to us, because there are so many takeaways. I know the Kirtan group, you took us above and beyond, and sometimes, we get to detach. Asangoham. And I know one of the things Baba said was, we detach and we be one with God. So thank you, and we look forward to this again next year. And Jai Sri Krishna, Jai Sri Ram, Jai Mata Di.
Thank you very much. We would like to thank the men on the technical control. Everybody said our pictures were so beautiful.
I would just like to say that I thought Jati wouldn't have finished, but anyhow, she did finish. Okay. I never knew she loved talking so much, but she did a lot of hard work, so she's entitled to talk. And not only that, she's supposed to be cooking today, although she's here, but she's cooking. I would like to thank Dr. Sit. Dr. Sit and Dr. Nar. Oh, there you are. Over there in that with Dr. Nar Singh and Dr. Sit, who's Dr. Nar's wife. Dr. Sit is a pediatrician, and she worked in our clinic, and she gave all the money to us that she worked. She didn't take any money for herself. So these are the type of people who supported us. And whenever I'm in difficulty, I'll call Nar, although he does not know much medicine these days. Anyhow, I will call him, and he will then call someone else and call someone else, and I'll get the answer. So Nar and Nar's family and me, we have gone back for a very, very long period. I'm very happy to see them here. Thank you very much. I thank all of you.
Baba, no mention about my medical skill. You don't, only Nar you consult, not me.
I must tell you that, why do you take my mic off, man? I must tell you that if I'm in a medical dilemma, because I'm a surgeon, I contact Pandit Bhoj. And he knows all medicines related to diabetes, hypertension, and cholesterol, which are the three main diseases that affect everybody. But when a pediatric patient comes, then I'm in a little trouble. Then I call Nar.
Thank you. I hope my next life I'll be a doctor like you, and I will take over from where you left off. Friends, we are doing the Purnahuti now. If you would like to go, we will have a kirtan or two, and we pray for a devotee of ours who will be leaving the shores of Canada for other special event, the entire family. Vivade, Vishade, Prabhade, Pramase, Jale Chahane, Parvate Shatru Madhe, Aranye Sharanye, Sada Mam Papahi, Gatistwam, Twameka Bhavani. So Prabhaji, would you like to sing a short bit? And after the katha is finished, we need 4 men to help us with the singhasan inside and other little items that has to be moved. We'll have the Poti Yatra, then those who want to do Ganga Puja, and then we'll continue.
कौन कहते हैं भगवान आते नहीं
बोली जयकारा शेरावाली दा बोल साचे
दरबार की
Okay, I would like Bash Nandalal to sing half of our bhajan before we close. A half.
Go ahead, Prabhat.
Then we are
प्यारा
going to
सजा है तेरा द्वार भवानी
do, 1 minute, bhai. Do go ahead. And then we do Aarti after that. You got to sing?
बोली जयकारा शेरावाली दा बोल साचे दरबार की प्यारा सजा है तेरा द्वार भवानी
सजाए तेरा द्वार भवानी
देखो प्यारा सजा है तेरा द्वार भवानी
प्यारा सजाए तेरा द्वार भवानी
भक्तों का यहाँ भक्तों का तेरे भक्तों की लगी है कतार भवानी
प्यारा सजाए तेरा द्वार भवानी प्यारा
सजा है तेरा द्वार भवानी ऊंचे पर्वत भवन निराला ऊंचे पर्वत भवन निराला ऊंचे पर्वत भवन निराला जाके शीश नवावे संसार भवानी
प्यारा सजाए तेरा द्वार भवानी प्यारा
सजा है तेरा द्वार भवानी जगमग जगमग ज्योत जगी है जगमग जगमग ज्योत जगी और तेरे चरणों में गंगा की धार भवानी प्यारा सजा है तेरा द्वार भवानी न्यारा सजा है तेरा द्वार भवानी बोलिए जयकारा शेरावाली दा बोल सच्चे दरबार की जय
हे गोविंद हे गोपाल हे दयाल लाल हे गोविंद हे गोपाल हे दयाल लाल हे गोविंद हे गोपाल हे दयाल लाल प्राणनाथ अनाथ सखे प्राणनाथ अनाथ सखे दीन दर्द निवार हे गोविंद हे गोपाल हे दयाल लाल हे समरथ अगम हे समरथ अगम पूरण हे समरथ अगम
We have with us a gentleman who is a pride of our community, or although most of you all do not know him, he is Aditya Jha. He is, of course, got an honorary doctorate. आप कुछ Don't shout Boliye. Please come. Let people see who you are. Because you're going to fight the election, so they got to know who you are. So he is Aditya Jha. He's an Order of Canada. Has given a great philanthropist. Has given a lot of money to Ryerson University, to the Amerindians, etc., etc. So you have, I would like him just to say 15, most 20 seconds to say hi to you all. He's supposed to be a good Brahmin, but that's a moot point, but we will talk about that at a later stage. So Aditya is a great pride of our community. You all should know of people like these, an Order of Canada. Aditya.
That's very kind, Dr. Dubey. And I'm sorry that you have to listen for 2-3 minutes more than what you have gone through all this whole day. Today, I just wanted to share one thought, that in today's times, while Hindus around the world, and especially in the Western world, individually have carved a phenomenal presence. There's no doubt. Any place you go, you see the Hindus have done very well. But collectively, we are very, very weak. And when you see individual like Dr. Dubey, he's really carrying, he's a torch bearer. He's carrying that flag. And I think time has come. There's a lot of attack on Hindus unnecessarily, because we are such a open, I'm a technology guy, so I say that Hindus are like a open architecture. Anything is a plug and play. All kinds of gods, all kinds of beliefs, all people, everybody is the same. So Dr. Dubey, you are an icon. What you have done for us.
Your 50 seconds is up.
Okay, thank you so much.
Great. Thank you very much, Aditya. It was a pleasure to have you here.
So we conclude with Aarti, and after Aarti, we can take 2 chairs or 3 chairs inside, have your meals and help us too. There will be Poti Yatra just after Aarti.
The Poti Yatra is very important. Please cover your heads. If you want to have the book on your head, you have to cover. Tej will take the book from here and we'll go straight into the temple.
Jai 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 Bhagavatam. Jai 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 Bhagavatam. Jai Bhagavat Bhagavan ki hai aarti. Papiyon ko paap se hai taarti. Ye amar grantha hai mokti pantha hai. Panchama ved nirala. Nav jyoti jagana. Om Jai Jagadish Hare. Swami Jai Jagadish Hare. भक्त जनों के संकट, दास जनों के संकट, चरण में दूर करे। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। जो ध्यावे फल पावे, दुख बिन से मन का। स्वामी दुख बिन से मन का। सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, सुख संपत्ति घर आवे, कष्ट मिटे करेगा। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। मात पिता तुम मेरे, शरण गहु मैं किसकी। स्वामी शरण गहु मैं किसकी। तुम बिन और न दूजा, प्रभु बिन और न दूजा। आश करूं मैं किसकी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम पूरन परमात्मा, तुम अंतर्यामी। स्वामी तुम अंतर्यामी। पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर, पार ब्रह्म परमेश्वर, तुम सबके स्वामी। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम करुणा के सागर, तुम पालन करता। स्वामी तुम पालन करता। मैं मूरख कल कामी, मैं सेवक तुम स्वामी। कृपा करो बरता। ओम जय जगदीश हरे। तुम मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम, ओम मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम।
ओम मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम।
ओम मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम। गुरु मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम। गुरु मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम। गुरु मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम। गुरु मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम। ओम मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम। ओम मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम। गुरु ओम मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम। ओम मंगलम ओंकार मंगलम। श्री राधे गोविंद बजुमन, श्री राधे श्री राधे गोविंद भजमन, श्री राधे। ओ श्री राधे जय जय राधे। ओ राधे श्री राधे जय जय राधे। श्री राधे गोविंद भजमन, श्री राधे। ओ राधे श्री राधे गोविंद भजमन, श्री राधे। हरे वृंदावन में राधे राधे, वृंदावन में राधे राधे, गाँव में राधे राधे, गाँव में राधे राधे, जाने में राधे राधे, जाने में राधे राधे। भागवत कटाए राधे राधे, भागवत कटाए राधे राधे, राधे 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 राधे
जय जय श्री राधे, जय जय श्री राधे, जय
जय श्री राधे।
वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की
जय।
सद्गुरु देव की ओम नमः पार्वती पतये हर हर महादेव।
As we do the closing prayers, I'd like to recognize the presence of Dr. Vishnu Bisram from New York. He is a social worker. He works very hard and publicizes good things in his newspaper and so forth. I hope God will give him the grace to have the position that he so deserved, to be Guyana High Commissioner to India. But you know, that's a different story. He's a good man. God bless him. Next Monday we have our Rudra Havan, and that Havan starts at 10 o'clock. It is sponsored by Chacha Robin on the occasion of Ravi's birthday, so I'm inviting you to come. We'll have many Havan Kunds, and we will do, it's a Monday, a holiday Monday, so please come next week. We'll do just 2 short prayer to conclude. Om avahanam na janami visarjanam pujam chaiva na janami
Shamyatam Paraveshwara
mantrahinam kriyahinam
Bhaktahinam
bhaktihinam
Janardanam
yat pujitam maya deva paripurna tadastame Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate
Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva
Om Dev
Shanti Antariksham Shanti Prithvi Shanti Rapa Shanti Aushadaya
Shanti
Vanaspatya Shanti Vishwadeva
Shanti
Brahma Sarvegvam Shanti Deva Shanti Sama
Shanti Riddhi Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Vishwara Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Nama Bolo Srimad Bhagvat Mahapurana Vyasadeva Bhagavan Sab Santana ki Jai Jai Sita. Take your arti, prasad, and then we'll start with the Poti Yatra. If you can help us, whatever has to go in the temple, please put it in Balaji area or by Hanumanji, because we have a memorial service there starting at 1:15, and we're expecting quite a lot of people coming there. So please cooperate. After Bhojan, if you can restrict your socializing. Yeah, okay. If you can restrict your socializing so that we can clean up for that function, we'll be grateful, please.